am needing to do something with these peaches. What are you doing? You can bring the little ones in to help organize.
Almost finished with our table and benches.
Look at Chloe.
Aww.
I am needing to do something with these peaches. I did not go and get a second box like I mentioned that I might the other day, because I came home and I checked them all and most of them were already really dark. They were about colored like this when I brought them home and all very firm. So it made me a little bit nervous as to how this batch was gonna go. Definitely hasn't gone the way that it did the first time because a lot of these have had bruises on them or have been kind of moldy. It seemed like they had them refrigerated for a little bit so they could get them out. I'm thankful that they were able to deliver peaches. I'm glad we got them, but they just weren't as good for fresh eating as they were last time. So I'm glad I only got one box. So we need to do something with these peaches before they all go bad. So tonight I'm gonna do a peach dessert. What are you doing? Hi, Chloe. What number is that, Toby? Yep, that's right. Match him up. Good job matching, Toby. Find all your zeros. We are cleaning up the house and organizing, and part of the organizing right now that was driving me crazy was we had so many games and puzzles up on top of it right here, and they all belong down under here. So we don't have to look at them all the time, but we have them when we need them, and this can be cleared and empty. Part of this was all of our Phase 10 cards and Uno cards were all mixed up, and this is 2 decks of Uno cards. So I'm having the kids match up numbers in the same color. I did it a little bit easier. I have them in actual number order, but sometimes that doesn't help with the kids. I love how even just like you can bring the little ones in to help organize stuff, and they're learning as they do it. So that made me really excited. I was like, what? We can vlog this, even though we're organizing everything. You are messing up my piles right now. You just messed up all my piles. I gotta redo that. Watch where you're going, kiddo. We've been organizing puzzles. Oh, Toby, you still haven't picked up all the puzzle pieces. Can you show them how you can pick them all up? Is the parrot helping you, Toby? Okay, put all the pieces up there.
I am almost finished with our table and benches. I know I've been working, some of you guys have been asking in previous vlogs, are you done with those yet? How long have you been working on those? And we started it in like November of last year or something. It took us only like 2 days to build them, but it's taken a lot longer to finish them. I just put the 6th or 5th coat of polyurethane on them, and so it's not gonna be much longer till they're done. I've got a lot of travel coming up on the VidCon and things like that, so I want to get it done so they can dry in the house here and be ready hopefully for us to actually bring them into our kitchen and use them sometime next month hopefully. What are you guys doing? You trapped a bee?
Yeah, Hallie and Toby did.
Where?
There's a bee in there, right there.
Hallie and Toby are playing with bees?
Yeah.
On accident.
On accident they trapped that in there?
They took the cover off so they could play in the fire pit.
Oh.
And
We need to put this
on the
away.
ground with a bee inside of it. And I tried to free the bee and put the cover on, but he just stayed with the cover. So.
Oh. And I'll put this away so you guys can play out here without playing in the fire pit. Okay, ready? Here he goes. Say bye-bye, bee.
You gotta tilt it.
Oh, he's stuck underneath. There you go. Is he gone?
Yeah.
Yep, alright. Miss Karis, I think it's all gone. Are you trying to get any last piece of popsicle out of that thing? I think it's all gone, baby. You can put it in the trash now. What are you making, Hallie?
That's Daddy's Father's Day salad. I give it to Daddy to eat.
What is it?
It's her famous salad.
With chocolate.
Chocolate? Is that with the little chunks are chocolate chunks? Is that my fork? Okay. Yeah, how about you have a bite first? Mmm, is it yummy? Chocolate salad? A little bit more. Mmm, okay, I want to try some. Toby have some? Here you go. Toby has some? Here you go. Oh, you want to eat the leaf? Okay, go ahead, eat it. Here, I'll give you some. Nom 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 nom. Don't actually bite it. Yeah, you just pretend. Nom nom like that, okay? Here you go.
No.
Nah, you want to actually eat it? Speaking of painting tables, this one needs another coat. Starting to rot, starting to decay, the rain. I think we need to paint this sometime. It's gonna rain later today, so not today, but you wanna help me paint it sometime, Hannah?
Yeah.
It'd be fun, because this one we can just slap it on. It's not a big deal, but the one outside in the garage, trying to be a little more careful with.
Look at I mean Chloe.
Aww. Did you give it to her yet?
Nope.
Cause she
I
can
want you
eat
to
'em?
vlog me showing her.
Okay, let's go.
Flowers? I put a pink ribbon on it.
Aww.
Pretty.
Hey, Mommy, did Hannah make those flowers for you?
Mommy, don't do that.
Yeah, say thank you,
You
Hannah.
need to get the broom and stick it
Say
out.
thank you. Who are those flowers for?
Carrots. These are for carrots.
The dessert that I am gonna make is a Pioneer Woman recipe. I absolutely love her cooking and came across it from winning her cookbook on a blog that I read. I had no clue who she was, but I was like, sure, I'll take a free cookbook because I can learn how to cook. And I love her cookbook because it's like got pictures for step by step. So it's awesome. So I'm doing her peach crisp with maple cream sauce. I ran out of what I'm supposed to be using. I'm gonna have to use the not great stuff. That is like ooey gooey goodness right there. Ooh. Are you gonna have some tonight with me?
Ice cream? I already had ice cream.
I know, I already had ice cream too. Tim had ice cream and I was like, I'll have some ice cream while I wait, even though I know I'm gonna try some of this too. It's gonna be good. Does it look yummy?
Smells good.
It's a lot of hard work. Peeling tons and tons of peaches to get this.
This looks good. Looks like Dana made some icing. Is that like maple syrup or maple icing or something?
Yeah.
Okay, take my first bite. It's very sweet. Like peach sweet, not sugar sweet necessarily. Watching
Okay.
our friends, Crawfords on YouTube. I love how the Crawfords do like a lot of sit down Q&A videos where they just sit and talk. I feel like when we do that, like people just kind of lose interest. So we do Q&A videos sometimes, but the audience retention on YouTube indicates that people go bloop and they just like leave our videos when we do it. So I do like doing it though. If you have questions you'd like us to do in an upcoming Q&A video, you can comment with those down below, and we'll do our best to get to them in an upcoming video. And we got a tweet today and other comments too recently. People say, hey, are you gonna set up a Patreon for your channel? I'd love to support you. Dan and I are talking about how to best do that with you guys, and the main thing is we're gonna figure out how to talk about it in a way that like actually communicates our hearts about it, because I know that we've introduced it before in the past. The idea, like a lot of people just the concept of money just kind of makes minds and stories go different places, unfortunately, for different reasons. And I get that, that's fine. We just want to figure out how do we talk about it in a way that no one feels excluded and that everyone feels like they get the spirit behind it. We'll talk about that more later. If you have questions about that, you can comment with that below. And if you have any perspectives or ideas about Patreon thing, as a way of us, of allowing Dana and I to get to know some of you guys better and hear your stories and get to know you personally. I'd love to hear them, so comment below.
It is late. I stayed up really late so we could try the peach dessert.
I licked my plate.
It was that good. I tried to catch him licking it. Oh, there you go.
I had a little
I
spot
missed
left.
it earlier. It's time to go to bed. It's really late. So thanks for hanging out with us, enjoying our peach dish with us. I forgot what it was called, but I told you what it was earlier. I don't know what it was. We will see you later. Thanks for hanging out.